How's it going, guys? Tony from HGamersReviews.com. Today's video is going to take a small look at Pinball Arcade, which is available now on the Xbox One and the PS4. I think it came out originally as well on the 360 and the PS3, but it has got a different publisher on this. I don't know, there was like kind of bugs and issues with the last one, as the publisher went bankrupt, I believe, so it hasn't really been fixed since then. But they got a new publisher and they released it on a new console. I know they're in the works of fixing the bugs on the last one. But I can't have any more details on that. I mean, I've been a big pinball fan with Zen Studios, with Pinball FX on the Xbox. But in terms of this, I've not really read up that much on it, or not looked at it really till today, till I got the review code come through this morning, after I'd emailed them like about 3 weeks back. But they've kind enough sent me the 3-season code, so I've got season 1, 2 and 3 with the tables, which is kind of confusing with the prices, to be honest. It looks like each season is costing $23.99 in the UK, or you can buy the pro version of that table pack, which costs another £7 and comes to like £31. So that's like 3 seasons is out now, so that's going to cost you like £93 in total, which is, it's compared to Pinball FX, is kind of pricey. So there's I've had a few goes on it, but nothing too deep. But we'll have a little look at what tables there are and and how it looks. But like I say, in terms of costs, I mean, I think it's only going to appeal to the big pinball fans out there. With £93 for 3 seasons is kind of pricey in my eyes. I mean, when you get to a Zen pinball set and pick 3 or 4 tables up for £8. But it depends on how big of a pinball fan you are. I mean, in terms of this, with like I say, with Pinball FX, this goes for the more realistic look on tables, where it kind of recreates previous tables that have been really released into the world, whereas Zen just kind of had their own thing going on. And like I say, we'll have a look at some of the tables. I mean, there's some I recognise, some I don't. Like I say, I've seen a Terminator table lying around somewhere. I've seen a Star Trek table. Saying this, there is a free download for this. You can download the basic pack, which gives you 1 free table. So, I mean, if you like what you see, you can download that. It's not going to cost you anything. It's just the table packs that cost you money if you want to add to your collection. Like I say, you can see all the tables are on offer, which have been recreated from real tables, like I said. I mean, but not being a big pinball fan when I was smaller, I mean, I used to see them in the arcades and that, but I weren't like one of those that used to try and find them out or anything like that. We'll try and pick one that we recognise at least. I think that you got Harley Davidson and Haunted House and that kind of stuff. Just have a look at Ripley's Believe It or Not. Do a bit of Star Trek. Hopefully that's the free table you get with the pack, by the way, Tales of the Arabian Nights. Like I say, you download it and you'll get that table, so you can at least test it out. But we'll do a bit of Star Trek. Hopefully don't get me a copyright strike or anything. I'm going to hear with like the music and that being used in it. Like I say, it's like I say, not being a big fan of like the pinballs back in the day. I don't really like, I wouldn't recognise the table. But compared to the other pinball ones out there, this has more like a retro feel and look to it. Whereas the Zen ones obviously look more up to date. So like I say, it's only going to really be the kind of guys who enjoy the pinball, rather than the ones who with the other one you could you don't have to be a fan of pinball, I suppose. You could kind of just enjoy it for what it was. Whereas this, what with the extra expense, like I say, £23 for a basic season, or like £31 for a pro pack, it's pretty expensive. I do apologise, by the way, if I do suck on this. I am trying to talk at the same time I'm playing. It's hard to concentrate. Also, apologies on the throat as well. I got a bit of a cold. Like I say, in terms of sound effects, not exactly, it's got it all in there, like the theme song and whatnot. I mean, yes, a little one Call attendant. Don't even know what that's about. I'll exit that one. Try and find another one. There's a little Terminator tab. We'll try that one.
Judgment Day.
Get a bit of Arnie on the go. That'll give you a bit of information on the table when it was originally released and all that kind of stuff, so it's nice to like kind of read up on that, I suppose.
Judgment Day.
Because they must cost them a lot of money to get the licenses and whatnot. God, I do actually suck on this. That was rubbish.
Checkpoint 1 secured.
In terms of them being anything special, obviously with them being so old, they're not gonna. You know, when you look at them compared to, like I say, like the only other competition it's really got on the console, which is Pinball FX. You know, obviously they're going to look way better. But in terms of like, I suppose even with voiceovers, this probably wins out on it. But any relief table, you know, the tables like you know, we only played Star Trek and the other ones. So. Probably one for retro fans as well, who enjoy playing the older things. Yeah, so we'll end it there. Like I say, it's like a little quick look at the set. Like I say, you know, it's pretty expensive. What with it being like £23 for the basic season or £31 for the pro season pack that you have to buy on each season, which is like 3 seasons. Each table costs like $3.99, or I think it's just under £7 for a pro version of the table. You know what else? Like I say, there's free download though, so you can download that and try out the Tales of the Caribbean Knights table if you want to try that. That's free to try. That's about it. I mean, I'll have to play it for a few weeks, see how it goes. I mean, like I say, with £93 to get the full seasons, you know, it's going to have to be something serious to really want me to part that much money with the game, no matter what it is. Yeah, like I say, even one season would be like £30, and you know, considering what games you can go out and get for that price. It's certainly very for a niche market at least. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be doing another pinball video after this one for the latest Pinball FX table, which is the Venom table. So thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye. Yeah.